Good evening, fellow collectors. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to another live Unleashed unboxing. This is one of my most anticipated pieces in a very, very long time. Little spoiler right there. I've got the Heath Ledger Joker that back there behind me. If you follow this channel, you guys know how much I love Heath Ledger's Joker. My favorite Joker of all time. Named my son Ledger after his performance, of course, and it is just very, very exciting to finally have this Infinity Studios life-size bust. Some of you maybe have seen this on other reviews or unboxings, but this one's finally coming home to the Batcave. So I'm very, very excited about it. It has been quite a chore to to get this downstairs and opened up for you guys. And I have, a little bit of a story to tell. But before we do that, I do want to say hello to everybody that's in the house. So let's get started. Benny Vogel in the house, Brotherhood member. Thank you for being here, Benny. What's going on, Chris? Congratulations on this grail. I hope it is. I hope it's something that I really like. I'm a little bit nervous, but I am very, very excited to finally see this one and set it up with you guys tonight. Wow, $10 super chat right off the bat. Wow, before the show even started. That's crazy. Thank you very much, Benny Vogel. Really appreciate it. Again, anybody that does super chats, that's all rolling into the Bat Bunker. I do have an electrician coming tomorrow. So again, that's just the costs continue to rack up. But I knew that going in. And so every single little bit helps. And Benny, thank you very much. Everybody that's done super chats or become members, again, that's all rolling in to the new Bat Bunker. So again, thank you guys so very much for making that dream come true. So thank you guys. We got Fred Hollis in the house. Hello, Bats. Joker here. I love it, Fred. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Austin, $20 super chat. And Austin is also a Brotherhood of the Bat member. What's up, Chris? Congratulations on the piece. Thanks for always keeping me entertained. Always love the content, brother. Excited for this one. That is, again, thank you so very much for the super chat. Again, that was above and beyond, guys, to do that. So again, thank you very much, Austin and Benny, for the incredible super chats. $20. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Austin. Thank you. We've got Matthew in the house. Big congrats, Chris. Really looking forward to this. Had to catch it live, although it's 2 a.m. here. Well, thank you very much, Matthew. Really appreciate you being here. We got Den in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you. We got MMC Payne. Is that Mac Payne? I can't remember. What's up, Benny? Says hello to Benny. Fettuccine Alfredo, one of my favorite names here on YouTube. What's up, Familia? This is super exciting. It is super exciting. Holy smokes, this is a pleasant surprise. Thank you, Eddie. Let's see. Good evening to you again. We got Julia Rose in the house. How's it going, Julia? Hi, Chris. Congratulations. I can't wait to see this. I know I'm very, very excited. 101 watching right now live. Thank you very much. 4 minutes in. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate this and experiencing this with me. I'm very excited. Jonas, great. Tuesday BSC looking like the Batcave is coming along really great. Can't wait to see the progress. Keep on rocking those statues and reviews. You better believe it, Jonas. And while you're all here, I just want to remind you guys that Rogues Gallery is also tomorrow. And then probably Friday will be the Punchline from Prime 1 live unboxing. So I've got a lot going on in the Batcave this week. At least 3 live shows. So please join us. Collectors Entity, I love it. Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. We got my main man, Mike Stainbrook, Brotherhood member. Hey, Bat fam. Hope all is well. Congrats, Chris, on this one. Thank you very much. Let's see. We got Lewis in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you. Got Dylan Hicks. Matt K in the house. Hey, Chris, very excited for you. You've been looking forward to this for a while. The box looked like Killer Croc got to it. So seriously, the box, and I'm going to show you guys the box here in just a moment because it was pretty trashed. And I think it's just because of the sheer size. But it was quite a chore to get it home because the box was so flimsy. It was just awful. Loving that avatar, Benny. Very appropriate. That's awesome. We got Adam in the house. Looking forward to seeing this one. Good evening to you. Thanks for being here, Adam. Austin, what's up, Bat fam? Thank you again for being here, my friend. Eric S., Brotherhood member. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here, Eric. Got Dennis Perez reporting for duty. Thank you very much, Dennis. The Merciless. We're not in Kansas anymore. We are, but not for sure. We're definitely in Gotham City tonight via Chicago. Good evening, Bat family. Huge congrats on this Ledger, Chris. Thank you very much. Nick Aveda's collection. Again, another Brotherhood member. All my members are here tonight. Thank you very much. Fuel Rush. Let him off the chain. That's right. Absolutely. Austin says Heath Ledger was my favorite live action Joker by far. Me too. I absolutely love him. Of course, I love anything with Joker. So, Brotherhood member Stanley, where are you going to put this piece? I don't know. It's going to go in the bat bunker. I'm going to make a little movie section with my other Heath Ledger pieces, but I don't know exactly where they're going to go yet. Ryan's, hey Chris, so excited for this one. Congratulations for it in coming in. So thank you very much, Ryan's. I appreciate that. Keith Reed, hey Chris and everyone, glad to be here. Excited to see this. Thank you very much. We got Brotherhood member Bat Kid Voodoo in the house. Yo. We got Dick Face, as always. Looking forward to this bust. Not a bust guy, but it is beautiful. I'm not a giant bust guy either, but it is something that I am very excited to have in the cave. Brandon T, hey Chris, it's here. Congrats and enjoy, man. Thank you very much. Hey Matt Man. We got Sick Mansion in the house. Congrats, brother. Mine will be here Monday. Crazy excited. Congratulations on yours. I know that you're kind of going all in on bus and kind of selling everything else. So your collection is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Let's see. Hey, Chris, really excited for this piece. Ledger Joker is the best. I agree. Bataholic, congratulations on the bus. Received my talent today. Congratulations to you. Also, congratulations to Dan Default. Just got his talent today as well. Dynamic piece, but if a piece was ever going to lean, this is it. They did reinforce the key with metal, so I think it's going to be fine over time. Edward, hey Chris, love your content like always. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Edward. Collector's table in the house. Benny Vogel says sick. Rick Cruz, hey Chris, congrats. The wait is finally over. Let's see. Keegan in the house. Jimmy G in the house. Brotherhood member. Farming legend. I hope your beauty college training comes through with Heath. I do have a hairdresser in the family, and so I'm gonna have an awkward conversation with her here real soon. El Loco says, "Hola, cómo está?" Henry, congrats, Mr. Chris. Thank you very much. El Loco is back indeed. Calvin, aka Low Key Collector. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here, Calvin. Let's see. Ken Pope, lots of corn to be sold tonight. Every can of corn is going to help tonight. This was very expensive, of course. This is a $4,000 piece. Shipping was a lot. It just is what it is, but I hope it's worth it. Thank you very much, Naomi. Thank you for being here. I went to see the Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was good. That's good. Iron Stark, congrats on the bus, Chris. I've got the Mark 7. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations on that piece. Yes, you can. Hey, Mark. All right. Well, there went my TV. It always disconnects. I don't know why. Hey, Bat Family for Ireland. Can't wait to see your new cave. Me too. I cannot wait either. Let's see. Dark Knight says, what's up? We got Jose Mena. Greetings from Peru. Great content. Enjoy the new piece. I hope mine arrives next week. That's awesome. I hope it does too. Heard this was heavy. Yes, 110 pounds for the box. So I'll kind of get into that real quick. Let me turn off this TV. Since it's doing us no good. Okay. All right. So the box. So the box is 110 pounds or a little bit more. When my UPS person delivered it today, first of all, I did get it from Sideshow Collectibles. I do want to say that. I got it from them and it actually arrived a day early. It was supposed to arrive tomorrow. So that is very, very, that's very, very nice. But then I got it in. And this is what I received, basically. So as you can see from the box itself, hey, Everyday Collector, it's great that you're here. Thank you very much for being here, guys. So this is what I got. And you can see the bottoms are just ripped out completely. You can also see the corner has been ripped out and retaped really poorly. And it just is a disaster. Then this is a little bit closer so you guys can see. So trying to lift this, again, 110 pounds, you cannot do this on your own. It is very, very heavy. It is very, very awkward. So I did have somebody to help me lift it into my car. My son and I, Ledger, helped me bring this downstairs. We used a dolly to bring it down. Still very heavy, very awkward. but this was the box. I mean, this is the condition of the box from UPS. Now, I don't blame UPS. The driver that I have is incredible, but somewhere along the way, this was either dropped or they put a forklift through it to lift it. And clearly it did quite a bit of damage. Now, there was, kind of a big puncture in the actual art box, but the styrofoam seems to be completely intact. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys photos of that. So the actual art box itself is just basically black. It's got a little bit of graphic to it, but it's just basically black all the way around, but it does have the Dark Knight trilogy on the top. It is the size of this table. It is really, really large. So I didn't bring it in here. Again, it was just black, so I didn't think you would really care to see it. It does have the styrofoam. It does have the straps. And so that part's nice. And again, I don't blame the UPS driver. I do feel like it is just very disappointing because that's my second statue in a row, including Talon, that the box was completely trashed. And I don't know if that's because of the weight of these things, the size of these things, but I don't know. It is what it is. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys before we get started. Board Cube 1 of 2, Brotherhood member. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Paranormal engineering and such. Hey, Chris, love you, man. Oh, thank you very much. Right back at you. Thank you. Little Aussie collector, a big day from down under. Thank you very much. Hope things are great there. Again, I don't know exactly where it's going to go. Somewhere in the new cave. Again, everyday collector saying hello. Patiently waiting on Spec to receive Talon. Spec is fantastic. They tend to get some of their stuff a little bit later. Of course, doing the channel, I like to try to get things as quickly as possible. So, if you're not in a giant hurry, definitely go with Spec. Yeah, thank goodness for those shippers, because if the box, a lot of people in the Facebook group, I posted those photos in the Facebook group, and a lot of people did say the box did its job, and it did its job. The problem is trying to use that box again. It's going to be very difficult. Austin says, saw that on the Facebook group. For the cost of shipping prices going up, you would hope the item would be taken care of a little bit better. The only thing that maybe they could have done differently is to double reinforce the box, but I don't know. The same thing may have happened. I don't know. Mega Color. Hey, Chris, what's up, my guy? Hope you're doing great. MC. Spider. Hey, Chris, damn, did Killer Croc chew that box up and spit it out? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I was terrified. I worried all day because I got the photo really early this morning. Usually they deliver by like 9:30 or 10 in the morning where I am, almost like clockwork. And I was terrified all day that it would be broken. Those effing delivery guys, no excuse that it's heavy. I mean, that's the thing I don't think that they did it. I think it was either dumped off a conveyor belt or something. Yeah, I think so. Ace Ventura. For the shipping prices nowadays, you would think that they could handle our packages with a lot more care. I mean, these guys, the guys that are working aren't getting those big paychecks. It's the companies that are getting them as a result of the shipping fees. So, congratulations. I hope yours is better than mine. Hey, DDA, hope you're doing great. I want to thank the 155 people watching right now. Thank you, guys. Please do me a favor, if you would, hit the like button. That helps people find the live content, and it really helps us out here on YouTube. I also wanted to mention, again, while you're all here, that tomorrow night, which is February 22nd, 2023, depending on when you're watching this, I am going to do a 40K giveaway. We're going to be giving away that XM Studios Dark Knight Returns Batman. So please tune in, because if you're in the chat, you have the opportunity to win. All I am going to do is ask that you pay actual shipping. Batkid Voodoo saying hello to everybody. So what edition number is this? I will get to that here in a second. I'll actually show you. What's up, everyone? Chris, will you show the bust next to the Prime 1 Joker? I will at some point. Probably not tonight, but I will at some point. Oh, Dan is saying knock, knock. So I'm thinking that he wants to come in. Let me send him a link real quick if he wants to join me. Thank you very much on the 40K. Thank you very much. Justin Racklin, Chris, evening, Chris and all. Thank you very much, Justin. Again, Brotherhood member. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, Brad Ladner in the house. Could be worse. I had a box arrive that seemed okay. Turns out that during delivery it became a socialist tried to utilize. That is a problem. I mean, it's very, very crazy. We got CC3PO in the house, a Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I bet this is going to be great. I'm excited. I hope so. But we'll see. Thank you very much, Angel. Appreciate that. And we're just getting started. So anyway, I got my pair of Infinity Studios gloves. So I will be utilizing those as I start setting this up. So that's really cool. I'll show you some of these. Of course, I had my first freeze of the evening. So there we go, Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze. Yeah, 18 minutes in. Who had 18 minutes? 18 minutes in. There we go, Dan. How's it going?
Hey, what's happening? There we go. Right.
Well, I was gonna,
huh?
Say that again?
Right during a frozen moment?
Yeah, right during a frozen moment. So yeah. There you go. That's what happens when Dan gets here. The whole show goes to pot, I tell you.
The whole thing goes to pot. Hey, so I can only stay for a few minutes, but I wanted to swing by and say hello.
Well, hello.
And three things. Say hello. I want to congratulate you on this awesome piece. I can't wait to watch you open it here in a few. Like I said, I'm going to have to jump, but I want to say that. And the third thing is I'm here to eat some crow.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
Actually, I'm here to eat some owl.
All right, live crow.
Earlier tonight, I was able to meet up with fellow collector Bat Kid Voodoo, and I picked up Talon, which massive thank you to him. Awesome transaction, awesome guy, awesome collector, the whole bit. I mean, it just couldn't have been better. It's just one of those situations. And I have to tell you, I got him set up right away, of course.
Of course.
I am super glad that this all unfolded the way it does. He is unbelievable. And let me just further say, if there is anybody in the chat that is a fan of the Court of Owls and Talon, you must get this statue. It is super impressive. Even Renee, my wife, was like, wow. She helped me set it up. And she was like, wow, this is an awesome piece. So
how do you have it set up? Do you have the blades behind him or do you have the front blades?
I have in his left hand right now, in his left hand, I have a katana sword, and in the right hand, I have the triple blade.
Okay. It's awesome.
And I have and then I put the top of the katana sword in the appropriate sheath in the back.
That's awesome.
So, but man, he's really impressive. He's
so
heavy as a mother too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I worried, I told you the other night that I just worried so much that you would kick yourself down the road. Because I think he's going to be impossible to find. I mean, there were so few made.
I would have seen him in person. We say it all the time, right? These collectibles, they just look different in person. They have a different effect. This one's absolutely no exception to that. He is super impressive in person. Just awesome.
Well, I'm glad that you got him. I'm glad that you made the room for him. And again, I know it's from one of your favorite stories of all time. So Court of Owls, of course, Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder, which we've had the honor to meet, multiple times. And it's just so cool.
And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to take an owl with me, and I'm going to ask Capullo at MegaCon to sign one of the owls.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So send me one.
Yeah, I might have to do that. When is it?
If you want, unless you want to wait to have him sign it, when you see him yourself, but I am offering.
Well, I think I better do it just in case I don't meet him again for whatever reason.
Your call.
I've met him twice. 3 times.
Pretty sure.
No, twice.
Actually, let me just be sure he's at MegaCon, but I'm pretty sure he's there. And the only reason I question that is because Snyder's going to C2E2. I could be wrong. I might have to wait for another show. I'm not sure. But if he's there, I'm going to have him sign it.
Okay. All right. Well, just let me know when you find out.
Yeah. So how's it going so far? I don't see a lot on that turntable.
No, not yet. We're getting there. I was just getting ready to show everybody. So we've got the little booklet that it shows you, kind of how to put it together. I'm going to need my reading glasses because I can't. It's really small print. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory to put this guy together. And then it's got a booklet on kind of how to display. It's got hair maintenance. Cleaning the hair is not recommended for amateur, it says. Silicone material used in this product is eco-friendly. Conservation and maintenance of the silicone parts. So it's really pretty cool. Adequate moisture, 20% to 60%. Hairstyle may shift in the moisture if it's too high. Avoid direct sunshine. Silicone bust can only be displayed indoors. So it's got some good stuff in here. So it's a nice little book.
You put him in the sun, he kind of starts to
melt. I think he probably melt. I forgot to say, Austin, thank you very much. $5 super chat just for my excitement on this bus. Congratulations again, Chris. Thank you very, very much again. We've had 3 super chats tonight. Again, thank you guys so very much. That is incredible. Again, Austin, that goes right back in the Bat Cave, the new Bat Bunker. So thank you again very, very much. Thank you. So we got the white gloves, the white glove treatment tonight. So I'm gonna put those on and use those as I'm setting this up. Because I don't know.
That's is that for the oils on your fingers could stain the silicone?
That's what I wonder. I wonder, I don't think it'd be too bad because he's painted. But if it was like the Catwoman one where it's mostly like flesh color, I can see that being a problem. But it's pretty cool. They got the Infinity Studios logo on there. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but that's pretty cool. Right there. 187 people watching. Thank you guys very, very much. Again, they're all tuning in just to see Dan tonight.
Of course you would, serious.
There we go.
Serious like says, if I got a silicone bust, I'd have to still take it outside for pictures.
Well, yeah, I know. As soon as I read that, I'm like, well, crap, Dylan can't take pictures of this thing.
Dylan, it's what we count on you for, man. We need the outdoor pictures. So
I was going to say, he is one of a kind. That's for sure. It's got great photos outside. It's always cool. So this is actually really neat. This is a really nice certificate of authenticity.
Oh, that is nice.
This is 366 out of 500, which is very, very cool. And it's actually hand signed by it just says 3D sculptor and concept artist. Orange Z is the concept artist. So that's really nice. Got an image of the Joker on the back. So these are nice little touches. They also come with some brushes and stuff, and like a little air blower. Just some things to help set it up, I guess. So
you have the family hairstylist on standby?
I have not told her about this yet, but she does know I have this collection, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to approach that. Like, oh, by the way, I've got this life-size silicone man in my room. Would you mind coming and doing the hair on him? Yeah.
Could you please record that when you have that conversation?
Oh my God. I really should. That would make really good entertainment. I think that would, I was going to say maybe
have Kendall record.
It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious. So anyway, I do want to show you this first because I know you have this. Let me just come around here.
Well, Julia is in the chat. Hey, Julia, thanks very much for the congrats. I'm glad I was able to get some info on that Batman cover for you. That is a gorgeous cover. If I do see a print, I will pick that up for you at MegaCon. Wow, look at that. Nice.
So here is the Joker mask right here. It is a plastic material.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know the Queen Studios one is I think they did 2 different versions. They did the original version and then they came back and did another one that is a little bit more accurate to the film. I feel like the sculpt is very, very good, although it's very, very dark. I don't know if his was, you can see the color compared to the white gloves.
Yeah. The shading looks kind of dark. Well, as an expert, so this is self-weathered. So my son and I actually weathered this. Tell me what you think about this one?
So so what they did is they had a cheaper, like a, I don't know, like a $30 bank robber mask. And what I believe Queen Studios did is they copied that $30 mask directly and sold it as their own. Then people complained about that, and so that's why they made the version 2.0, which looks more like this one.
So this is like a $70 eBay purchase.
Yeah,
from a long time ago. This one is like super thick.
And so this one is more of a it's thick. I mean, it's heavy, but it is plastic.
I don't know what,
but it's very, very dark. You could really see how it's pretty dark. It almost looks like a gray.
This almost feels like a motorcycle helmet, like kind of like that kind of. But I think it looks good. I mean, do you think you're going to keep it behind him like it is in the pose, or
probably not behind him? I'll probably set it out front somehow, or mount it up or do something. But it is life size. It looks great.
It is life size. There you go. It looks good. It looks real good.
Yeah, I think it's. I think it looks really accurate to the film. I don't know if it's this dark in the film, but it is cool that it does come with the mask. I think that's a really nice added touch. Again, let me show you guys a little closer there. So I wanted to start with that because I thought it was really cool.
It is awesome.
It's a nice little touch. So what it's meant to do is, like you said, it's meant to, like, he holds it behind his back, kind of like this. So, but anyway, that's where we'll start. And let's go get the base. I don't know how much longer you have with us.
Yeah, I've got just a couple minutes, and then I'm going to have to jump. But
we can at least get the base and the bust in there.
Yeah.
So again, this box is 110 pounds plus. Here's the base. You guys can kind of see how big it is compared to me. It's really large, very heavy.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Huh. Oh, and this one lights up too, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one lights up. There is a little pack that goes in this little front space right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it already has the batteries in it. Oh yeah, here's the little things that it comes with. I'll show you the little styling things. So it comes with this. I have no idea what that does. Well, it's a little pin thing. It says Infinity Studio. It's got like this little slider, but I'm not sure. It's got to be some sort of like little brush. Or maybe it's like the little marker to touch up his black. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. And then this one's funny. This one is a little air bulb.
Oh, a little blower.
Little blower.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Probably like to dust.
Yeah.
And then it's got this little cigar. Looks like a cigar, but you actually it's got like a little knife.
What is that for?
So I don't know if it's like to help do the hair strands.
Huh.
I don't know. Very strange. But anyway, it comes with these little trinkets. All right, I'm gonna lift the bust into place now. And I think this is gonna be incredibly heavy. Incredibly heavy.
Julia says this is a drinking game if there ever was one.
There is no doubt. Every time Chris puts on the gloves, everybody take a shot. Goodness gracious. All right, so
Oh no, he's frozen again. Uh-oh. Now that's a drinking game, Julia. He's frozen again twice in one night. 105 pounds. Yeah, should be heavy. By the way, this Talon statue was much heavier than I thought. Weighs a ton. Hey, Chris. I don't know if you can hear us. Another freeze. That's 2 in one night. Oh, man. Does anybody else in the chat have this statue, by the way, or this bust? There it is, Chris.
Just in here fanning myself.
Defrosting himself.
Oh, my God. I swear, this internet. Well, at least we keep you entertained.
That's right. I'm going to go have a bite to eat and watch you. I'll see everybody in the chat. I'm going to go have a bite to eat and watch this on YouTube on an 83-inch TV. So,
all right. Well, enjoy it and wish me luck.
All right, man. We'll talk to you later. See you, everybody.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep. See you.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go again. Let's try this one more time, shall we? All right. So this is going to be the crazy part because this thing is heavy. Okay, here we go. Oh, holy moly. He is really, really, really heavy. There he is. All right, let's see if I can get him in the key. Again, wish me luck here. Okay. Holy moly. Look at that thing. Okay. Slide him back a little. Okay, so clearly we've got to kind of put him together a little bit. The clothing looks really nice. Obviously, he's got a hairnet on. So I know this is definitely something that I'm going to have to kind of play around with and fix with the hair. Look at him here from the front. There is product in here. Yeah, definitely going to have to play with this. That all that hair needs to be loosened up quite a bit. It's like super curled. Yeah, it's like super, super curled together. I'm going to need to really play with that hair a lot. But there is the portrait. Just crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of playing around with the hair. That's for sure. I feel like the lightness is pretty good. There's some angles where I feel like it's not as good. But again, I'm going to definitely have to play with the hair quite a bit. Some of the detail on the base. Again, I don't have it all put together yet. But yeah, he is massive. Not as big as the Ben Affleck Batman that I had in my collection. But still, he is, I mean, really big. If you put him right beside me, I mean, I am 6'2", about 220 pounds, and he is. I mean, you can see he is life size, really incredible, right? Again, I've got a lot to do with the hair for sure, but gives you kind of an idea at least of what he's going to look like. There is this front panel. I'm not sure if there are batteries. There are not batteries in here. But basically, this bottom part lights up. And there is, sorry, these boxes are ginormous. It's got this little piece that covers up on the base, which is great. And that just goes right. So the switchblade is plastic. So I think that could have been better. But it is a life-size Heath Ledger deal. Did I freeze again? Hopefully that wasn't a long one. Sorry, guys. I tell you. So you have the Joker knife right there, which is great. Again, this is plastic. This would have been nice if it was not plastic, but I know that it fits in the base somewhere over here. Oh, right there. So that slides down in the base in the front. So that's cool. Again, just look at that thing. But look at that. It looks really cool. Really cool. Okay, let's keep going. So that's all in the first box. Got a couple of the arms. So this one, let's see. Yeah, this would be the backhand. And that I think is going to key in and lay flat inside of here. So at least he all comes dressed, which is nice. That part's nice, but then he does key in like that. And then you can button that all up. There is a thumb. So there is a thumb that keys in on top. So that way when you put the mask in, he's got his hand back there. Right here. And that again can hold the mask, which is cool. And again, I'm going to you can button all this up. Looks crazy. Again, there's the Why So Serious base. And there's that knife right there. That's cool. There's the angle right there. That's the angle you want. Let me get the other hand. So the other hand looks like this. This is not silicone. This is polystone. You can see it's got the nice buckle on there. Looks good. It's got a great sculpt to it. It's really nice. And then that, of course, is going to key in just the same way. Just like that. You're going to want to go through and button these buttons. Trying to button a button on live camera. Tell you, having trouble. It's pretty tight on his wrist. That's where I just can't get my fingers in there very well. But I'll get it. Just talk amongst yourselves while I play with my giant Joker doll. The colors are incredible on him. All right, come on, get in there. Got it. I think. Had it. And then you can do the same thing for the suit coat. The inner suit coat, which is the gray coat, looks to be pretty movie accurate overall. The buttons on the vest are not screen accurate. Tie's pretty close. This is usually left undone. So kind of do something kind of like that. And then there is a playing card. Get the gloves back on. See where I can find where that playing card is. There it is. So the playing card is in the that first box or the first tray. Now the cool thing is I have all of the Joker playing cards from the movie. And so I can switch this out to whatever card I want. I got it as part of a poker set, which is insane. But this is obviously a movie accurate card. And that's going to simply go in his hand like that. I'm out of breath. Crazy. Let's see. I think it may need to be plastic for legal reasons. Something about perhaps getting flagged as a weapon. That's probably true. I'm okay that it's plastic. I actually have that exact blade in a real blade. So I'll probably put the real blade in it just to give it a little bit more authenticity. Don't know why, but every time you move, I think it'll fall. I hope not. I don't want it to fall. EC Collecting says, "Damn, that is amazing." It is. It just is. It's crazy. It's crazy. That face is great. Makes me instantly think of him in that movie. Again, there's certain angles. Like when I look at him from like this angle, I don't feel like that looks good at all. So if I could only display it that way, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But again, when you can kind of display it at that angle, I think it looks really good. I think the hair looks great too, given it's right out of the box. Again, I've got a lot to do with it. Some people complain that it's real thin on top, and that's the way his hair really was. So I love that. I love that it's thinning on top. It's really great. It's also got some makeup in the hair, some white makeup. It does transition from his brown hair, which is exactly like it was in the movie, that transitions down into the lighter color green, which looks great. Really like that a lot. I think the paint looks great. I was really worried that the darkness on his paint, because they say it's difficult to paint silicone, and so I was really worried that it would be really kind of like washed out and light in person, but it is really good. The eyes maybe could have been a little bit darker. They appear a little darker on camera than they do here, but I mean, look at this. Look how cool this is. Are you going to have to tuck the bottom portions of his outfit into the base? Also, you'll need to take an iron to it. So they did that on purpose. I'll show you guys. They did kind of like this shredded effect on the bottom to make it kind of look like it was blown up or something. I don't know if I would have liked it, more. I don't know, but it's got this tattered look. It's got this tattered effect on the suit. It's got the orange in there also, which is nice. Which is why you want to display it like that, where it's got some of the orange to give that extra little color of pop that Joker had. So that looks great. Let's see. Sorry, I lost track here. Julia says, this is unreal. You need this one for sure, Chris. Or you needed this one. Thank you very much, Julia. I feel like this is one that I had to have. I did used to have another silicone. It was a Queen custom before they became Queen. And I ended up selling it. It's got the exact same smell. The silicone definitely has a smell to it that's different than polystone. BorQ 102 says 201 watching. Please kindly press the like button. Again, I'm showing 223 right now. So again, thank you guys for being here. This is very, very exciting. Please hit that like button. That really helps me tremendously. Nick Avader's collection says, I don't see you as excited as I thought you would be for this piece. I don't think I've had a chance to really appreciate it yet. Again, I'm looking at it through the screen. This is a piece that I'm going to need to absorb. And again, I really have to play with the hair. I think once I get the hair and all that stuff and figure out where I'm going to put him, but he looks incredible. I just have the hair is bothering me a little bit. I got to get that right, but I'm going to get it right. Can you unbutton the second one on the vest? Would look more accurate. Yes, you can. So this one right here, he has it unbuttoned. So yeah, it is now unbuttoned. And I know that he's got like a little flower button type thing. So I might try to find that. I know on a $4,000 bust, it should be perfect, but nothing is perfect. Okay, Bat Kid Voodoo. Is anyone else expecting Chris to break into a Bugs Bunny hairdresser? Yeah, I know. This is going to be like I said, it's going to be a real awkward conversation about the hairdressing for sure. But anyway, it'll be funny. Wong combo looks great. Portrait is spot on. Again, it looks. I feel like this is the angle. I feel like there are other angles that don't look as good, but I think that they really did capture Ledger's likeness. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. I believe it's plastic, so it's not too heavy in his hand in the back. Maybe so. I think you're talking about the mask. Again, the mask looks great. It's a little dark. To be honest, but I think they really captured the sculpt of the mask. Can you give us some details on the material in the jacket? It looks beautiful. Again, I will do a full review for you guys, of course. But you could see, it's got that really nice plush material. I think the color looks really accurate to me. Again, the vest is very, very good. Again, it could have maybe had a different middle button. The interior coat looks very accurate. The tie is very, very close to screen accurate. I don't think it's 100%, but I think it's close. Most people get it really quite wrong. So I think it looks good. But yeah, the material is really well done. Again, I'm going to kind of play with it and get it all in the right spot, right positioning. Of course, you've got the glass eyes, which looks great. But I mean, just look at that. Again, that's the angle you want it at right there. You want it kind of waist high, a little bit down. So you get that kind of those eyes looking up at you. Here's my card. Just freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Congrats, Chris. What an insane piece. I agree. Again, it hasn't really sunk in yet. I know some people said about my energy, like I am exhausted today. That dealing with that box earlier, that took everything out of me. So I don't have hardly anything left. Because it was a pain with that box. Mark Mahoney looks great, Chris. Thank you very much. EC Collecting, I am seriously blown away right now. It is awesome. I still don't know how I feel about these half torsos. If you were watching my recent show, I did say that I did cancel the Margot Robbie, and because I think I'm going to focus more on the Dark Knight. I am considering getting the Christian Bale one that goes with this one. They've teased him. It's an unmasked portrait with him holding the cowl. So I am probably going to get that one to go along with Heath Ledger. I just think it'd be incredible bookends. Do you feel like it was worth the price? $4,000 plus shipping and tax is a lot of freaking money. Is it worth that? It's hard to say. Am I glad that I got it? Yes. Again, it's going to take. Again, I'm not a bus guy, so it's going to take a minute for it to sink in, and try to figure out where exactly it's going to belong in my collection, because I do have so many comic book pieces. Yeah, but it's just insane. It's so impressive, and so it's just one of those pieces where your eye is just going to be drawn to it every single time. So for me, it probably was worth the price, but it's a lot. Could you get a nurse outfit for you? You probably could. Yes. So Chris, what do you rate it from 1 to 10? Man, I'm going to need some time to sink into it. I just think it's awesome. I do wish it was a whole body though. Queen Studios is doing the whole body. It's like 10 grand. I've considered it. I've considered selling some pieces to get it. But I think it's awesome. I think it just has so much presence. It's creepy. It's awesome. It's exactly what you want. Rock City Arkham. Wow, congratulations. Completely amazing. Thank you very much. Again, it's just an insane piece. I'm not a bus guy, but this is amazing. Yeah, it's just crazy. Thank you very much, Everyday Collector. He has the flower and coin later in the movie. The buttons are accurate to earlier in the film. I didn't know it changed. That's interesting. I'm going to have to go back and check that out. I didn't realize that he added the flower button later. That's interesting. Do they have a statue of the Joker from the original television series with Adam West? Tweeterhead has made one, yes. Tweeterhead made a 6 scale. I think that's it. I think Hot Toys might have one. Did anyone make a Bale bust to pair with this? So again, Infinity has teased a Bale bust. It's got the unmasked portrait of Christian Bale with holding his cowl. Yeah, tailoring. I think the tailoring is really well done. Oh man, the eyes really make this piece. Again, they are glass eyes, medical grade silicone. So the only thing that's silicone is the head. Obviously hand punched hair. And of course you have the rest being fabric, silicone, and polystone for the body itself and the base. So how are you supposed to take care of silicone busts? Again, I think you use your little dauber, you blow the dust off of it. I will probably use my makeup brushes. I highly recommend you go to the store and get a whole bunch of makeup brushes. These are great for dusting. So I highly recommend that. Looks great. How do you plan on fixing his hair with a comb or brush? I'd be scared to mess with it. So they actually say that in this book about the hair. It says squash of hair might happen after opening the package. It may happen regularly due to the package security. Fix the hairstyle as desired before display. If the hair gets loosened, squash adequate amount of warm water and comb gently with wide tooth comb according to growth direction of hair. Do not comb the hair with fine tooth comb. Stretching may tear hair strings with too much strength. So I think what they're saying is that if you pull too hard, you pull the strings or the hair right out of his head. Remove dust on surface with soft brush when dust accumulates on head. Style the hair with adequate salon product is acceptable. Blow hair gently with hair dryer. Do not heat or bake the hair. Cleaning the hair is not recommended for amateurs. So again, it's got some information, so it's pretty crazy. No 2 or hundreds I like when it comes to the paint job. I'm going to add some skin flesh tones to mine on the wrinkles. Okay. I just don't know how I don't know how well that'll go on silicone. That is so lifelike, best bust yet. I think it's incredible. It did not come with a pencil, but I have plenty of those to go around. Well, I finally unboxed my Harley Quinn J&D tonight. I paired her with my Catwoman, who I spent over 20 minutes working on her hair. But finally, they're together in my new place. That's awesome, Lane. Again, I think I'm going to be doing some hairstyling. I agree, Austin. Can't wait for you to place it into the bat bunker. Again, I'm very excited to place it in that new space. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Cheaper to get a mannequin bottom half and dress him up with a Joker outfit. Maybe that would be pretty cool, actually. There's Eric B in the house. He's looking great in your collection room. Thank you very much, Eric. Yeah, he's insane, insane. The best thing to do is the finger, brush it with your hands. On me, I'm not sure if he meant on mine. Yeah, with your hands only. I see. Just got here. How you liking it, Chris? It's incredible. Again, I haven't fully taken it in yet. Again, I'm just looking at it on camera. I really got to step away and appreciate it. But it is it's so crazy, guys. It is so crazy. It's really nuts. It's really nuts. But Infinity Studios, yeah, they do a phenomenal job. I think it's a little bit of maintenance, but I think it's no different than anything else. You just have to take care of it. With the amount of clothes, are you planning to buy a fabric protector? I don't know. I'm probably just going to make sure it's well taken care of. Impulse collecting, it finally arrived. Yes, it finally arrived from Sideshow, so it's crazy. Well, from here, it looks great in the back cave. Hope you keep it. That's the plan. I'm planning on keeping it. It is awesome. Again, it's overwhelming. These pieces are really overwhelming. The light up feature is nice, has a nice red to it. Again, I will have that ready for the review, but it does light up the bat signal in red up front, which is cool. Congrats, Chris. In my opinion, Infinity Studios makes the best butts on the market and are massive. They are absolutely massive. Of course, you have the arms, so it makes it a full torso. It's insane. He is big. Again, look at this. Look at that. Again, I'm 6'2", guys. He is massive. There's a screenshot right there for the review. Craziness. It's crazy. Kind of wish his white makeup wasn't so even and perfect. I like the look when you see his. You actually can. It's got the skin coming through. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it does. It's got the flesh underneath. So you can see the flesh in areas underneath the makeup. So that's really cool. Again, I do have to play with the hair, but crazy. Really, really crazy. Looks great, though. Thank you very much, Houghton. Thank you very much, Jim. I appreciate it. Does this paint application on his face seem really caked? Got mine. It's very cakey. I think in areas, yes. But I think they did a really nice job of having the skin come through. Again, I feel like you can see it in certain areas. But like it depends on the scene. This is meant to be the here's my card scene, and his makeup was very caked on. He does have a bigger head than me. Yeah, his head is bigger than mine. Right now, it is hopefully got a permanent place in the back cave. That's what I'm hoping. Do you still recommend using makeup brushes for cleaning statues? Yeah, actually, I just talked about that earlier, right here. I highly recommend these all the time. You know, once a week or every other week or so, depending on how bad your situation is. But yeah, use these makeup brushes. The nose on my piece is very textured. Yeah, I mean, it's got the pores. You could actually see the pores. This piece looks so creepy, but awesome. That's exactly what you want. You want it to be creepy. I know my family's not going to want to come in the back cave when they see this because they're going to be creeped out by it. Congrats again. Have to go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Can you put the knife instead of the card in his hand? No. It's just got the way to hold the card. Yeah, I don't think the knife would go in there. You can put the knife in his backhand though. So you could have him like you can have the knife in his backhand if you want. I am considering getting the Bale one. Yes. I'm not sure. I've also considered the Robert Pattinson. I'm gonna have to kind of wait and see how I feel about that, but I do. Yeah, makeup brushes, absolutely. Would you pick up Scarecrow, Two Face, or Bane? I would definitely consider a Two Face, maybe a Scarecrow, but I would love to have a Two Face. Mike says I use makeup brushes all the time. The caring is what makes it true to life. That is right. It is, Kai. Man. I'm going to stand up and I just want to look at it from like a different angle here, guys. So just bear with me for a second. Yeah, that vest needs to come out. I realized that when I set him down in the key, it kind of pinched off the jacket. So I need to lift him up. Probably do that with some help. But yeah, that way the vest sits flush. Kind of adjust it a little bit. Man, it is so massive. It is so impressive. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Mystery Entertainment. Hello, Chris. Hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Here's the Joker bust right here. This is awesome. Thank you very much. The caking is what makes it true to life. Oh, that's what you were trying to say. I see what you're saying. The caking. Yeah, I think so too. It looks like makeup. How high off the floor do you think this bust needs to be? I'm going to have him probably on a garage shelf or his own individual stand. I would probably want to make it a little bit higher than a garage shelf. My son asked if you could show the back again. Yes. So again, he can hold the knife or his mask, but that's what the back looks like. Again, there's some detail on him. Got those great glass eyes. Just absolutely crazy. Yeah, I hope you guys, if you have ordered it, it comes soon. If anybody's on the fence, this has started to ship from Sideshow. I have included the link down below and also in the pinned comment, I think. So if you are interested in adding one of these to your collection, Again, this is just one of those pieces where everybody's eyes are going to go right to it, which is insane. Really insane. Yeah, absolutely, Justin. Man, this is going to look so good with the Bale bust. Again, I feel like that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably pair it with the Bale bust whenever they have that on pre-order. From the front of the base to the back of his hand, what is the depth? I don't know. The dimensions are on Sideshow. I will probably try to measure that for the review. I can't wait to see the Killing Joke bust. It's going to be amazing. That's actually a piece that I'm considering canceling. I don't envision a place for it in the new bunker. So I might not get that one after all. I might cancel that pre-order. We'll see. If somebody's wanting it, I think it's long sold out. So if somebody's wanting it, hit me up. We can arrange something. Would you think something like movable eyes on a bust is a good feature? I think it could be, yes, depending on if you want to display at a certain angle. That might help, whereas you might be limited if they are fixed. But it would have to be a really good system for it to work. I have decided not to get Catwoman from Infinity, at least not at this time. I think I'm going to just stick with Batman and Joker for now. I'm watching this on my TV like Dan to truly appreciate the presence. Does Dan have one on order? No, he's not a bus guy. So no, he is not going to be getting this one. But I hope he comes and visits to check it out. Chris, you missed me. What Hunka Hunka? What did I miss? Did I miss something from Hunka Hunka? If I did, I apologize. Yeah, I'm not sure if I missed you. Sorry about that. Anyway, what do you guys think? I'm blown away by it. It is crazy. It's like so close to me right now. It's just insane, like how much presence it has. It's so creepy. It's the good kind of creepy, right? Hunka Hunka, a few comments up. Oh, here we go. Somewhat off topic, but can you believe The Dark Knight was 15 years ago? It's crazy. 2008. I'll never forget it. It was one of the most surreal moments of my life walking out of that theater in IMAX. I saw it in Colorado Springs, Colorado for the first time. Man, it's just insane. Chris, if you cancel that bust, I'll get with you. Yeah, Austin, hit me up at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com and we can talk about it because I just don't think I'm going to get it. Julie says, I'm excited for you, Chris. It's so amazing that you got it in. It's one of those pieces that you just needed to see in person. Agreed. We're gonna have to fly you here too, Julie. If you and Dan could come share a little flight from your neck of the woods. But yeah, you just see these things in person. Sometimes you just really can't appreciate them until you see them in person because they will blow just absolutely blow this out of proportion. No, they'll blow your mind, right? What are your thoughts on the lips? Looks brilliant. Yeah, the lips are very, very good. I feel like they're very screen accurate. They have some different colors of red, so it's got that little smeared look. It's not just plain. I think they did a really nice job on that. It wouldn't surprise me if it blinked. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is he is my favorite character of all time. Heath Ledger Joker. So it's I go watch him in that performance forever, and now I've got him in my collection in life size. Smells like silicone. It does. It does have a silicone smell. It just looks like it will move. I mean, that's the thing is yeah, I'm waiting for it to move. I'm gonna have nightmares. He's looking great even around the comic pieces, and that's what I was really afraid of is that sometimes if you add a lot of movie pieces, sometimes because my collection is mostly comics. So I did worry a little bit about it, but I think it's going to have its own like section so to speak. It's going to have its own little section. So I think it'll be fine. It's a bold move getting in the bust arena. Again, I'm not going to go very far, Kai, as far as I know. My plan right now is to do this and probably a bale and probably call it good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Rock City. Little Aussie Collector says, massive congrats. Thanks for sharing the unboxing. Enjoy the experience. Thank you very much. And again, I just want to remind everybody that the review is going to be coming soon. I want to take it a little bit of time on this one. So I'll have the review. I'll have Rogues Gallery live tomorrow night. And then the punchline from Prime 1 is also coming this week. So 2 more lives and a lot of reviews coming your way. I've got, I think, like 5 statue chats in the can ready for you guys as well. So I've got a lot of content coming. This makes me want to start getting the life-size bust. Lawrence, your wallet doesn't want to hear it. Again, this is $4,000 plus tax plus shipping. Incredibly expensive. Chris, I'm seeing my first high-end statues tomorrow for auction. I'm seeing my first. You mean you're selling? Are you selling one? Actually, Batfleck is boxed up. It's actually going to collector Ashley, who is on Rogues Gallery. She's been paying me in installments, and I think she's now to the point where she's just ready for shipping. So it's been boxed up for, God, almost a year now. Random question: do you know when the 89 Prime one statue will go up on? No, we never know. DC Collector. I don't know if it ever will. I'm assuming it will because the Catwoman did. I would assume within the next couple months we'll see it on Sideshow, but we just never know. Where did you get your garage shelving? So I got my garage shelving from Sam's Club. They also have them at Costco. The ones they have right now don't have the holes visible. So it has a little bit more of a clean look. I'm still going to do some custom work to mine. I'm going to add some white to it and some lights and some stuff like that. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but that's the plan. The face looks really good. I don't know if I would say perfect. Yeah, it's not perfect. This is not a perfect bust, but I think I'm going to keep working on the hair and trying to, improve it here and there. But I think it's going to be close enough for me. Next Harley Quinn bust soon. I don't know if we'll get another one soon. Got to run. Congrats. Thank you very much, Spider. Oh, they're for sale. Okay, you have some for sale. You'll surely need to absorb the true presence. That's the thing is, like, I think right now my reaction is I'm kind of dumbfounded. I'm kind of in shock by this thing. So again, I'm going to wrap it up here and just enjoy it. I'm going to just look at it for a while, kind of in silence. Yeah, I still have the Michael Jackson little smooth criminal action going on. But I'm going to take the gloves off, slap myself with some cardboard, and call it a night. I want to thank everybody again so much for tuning in. Thank you again for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you again for those super chats earlier. That was incredibly kind of you guys. Again, that all rolls back into the Bat Bunker. So I can't thank you enough. I do meet with my electrician tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. We've got Rogues Gallery tomorrow and that Punchline live unboxing as well. Probably Friday or Saturday night. I don't know what my weekend's looking like yet, but anyway, I'm very pumped, very excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit that like button, and I'll have the review up as soon as I possibly can so you guys can check it out. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Bat Cave. Bye, everybody. I mean, how cool is this thing? It's awesome, right? Thanks for tuning in, guys.